What's up? That's a little bit better. There we go. What's up, Brian? That's awkward as fuck. There we go. Ruben. Yeah, Ruben, I remember you. What's up, dude? What's going on, fellas? Are there any ladies in the house today? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just bored, so I decided to do a live stream. Chillin', bro. Blessed up. Good. I'm glad that you're doing good, chilling. The background of this live stream is not a good look. They got the garbage, the fan, all kinds of shit happening. People are gonna be like, what the fuck is happening here, dude? Let's just move this a little over then. Jordan says, met a new girl. When she started acting flaky, so now I'm ignoring her. I mean, all right, like, you know, when a chick starts acting flaky, you know, I just say, look, I don't have time for that shit. Well, I haven't dealt with this in a long time. So when you do, just be like, yo, I don't got time for this shit. You either make plans or you don't. And look, flaky behavior usually comes from like uncertainty and second guessing, usually. But there could also be another dude in the background or ex-boyfriend or some shit. Who knows, man? Don't worry about it. Angel, you remember me? Yeah, I remember you, dude. Angel, how is your situation going, man? I've been talking to someone who's not ready to date, which I'm not either, but I hate the friendly vibe because she's attractive. I mean, you know, you don't. Just because you guys aren't dating doesn't mean that you guys can't go out, you know, fuck around. You know what I mean? Like when a woman views you as a friend, it's because she's not attracted to you. And if you don't make a move fast enough, that will happen too. You have to be careful. She's been trying to come back. And how do you feel about that? What's up, Tiff2? Thanks for coming in. The live chats are usually not this whack, this whack looking. Usually it's just a background, like an easy background. But I've been too lazy to move shit around just to move for a live stream. So I could do it like over there or something like that, but nah. The boys put up like a Captain America and Iron Man, like not poster, but like an art piece in the back. So, but yeah. What's up, Rob? Coming through to chill. I feel like I shouldn't. I got 3 girls that want me. Well, Angel, that's the consequence that she has to deal with, man. If you go out and do whatever you want to do now, she's the one who has to deal with that consequence, right? That's the way that it works. You know what I mean? Like a lot of girls don't understand that kind of shit. What's O'Brien Union always in the live streams? Does he go to Coach Max live streams as well? Rich Cooper has a really good new video, by the way. I'll post it in the chat. All right, check this video out, y'all. Anybody who's wondering about first dates and all that bullshit and wondering what you need to do, go check that video out. It is the perfect video for you. So, yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm going to keep this stream pretty short tonight. I don't really feel like doing the stream for very long tonight. But if anybody has any questions they want to ask, you know what I might do? I might go through I might answer some questions live, actually, because I didn't do that last night and I was going to, but I never really got around to it. So let's help some. I get so many messages that I don't answer. So let's make sure, let's make sure we help some of these motherfuckers. All right. Okay. That's the guy from last night. Yeah. Okay. It's another guy from last night in the live. Cool. Let me go down and find one that's not a novel. You know what I'm saying? Lives and people get to call you on the phone right now. No. Fuck. I'll answer the question like here in this live video. Let's go to this guy. It's long. Holy shit, it's long. So we'll just go through it chunk by chunk because, I mean, like, what the fuck else are we going to do? So with the fiance for a year, August 2018, I got to know her through Instagram. I like her personality rather than her looks, AKA she's a 5. Shit. I fell in love with her because I thought she was a good woman. I am a practicing Muslim and we can't commit sins before marriage, for example, sex before marriage, but my mom was very supportive. Like she said, go out with her and chill and get to know her, which I did. I met her mom and she really liked me a lot, but the dad was awkward because me and him did not have any common interests. So real quick, any dudes in here, if you have a hard time get close to the father, don't force it. No dad is cool with letting his little girl get taken away by another man. So you don't force it. You don't try to make it happen. You don't try to force that relationship. You just chill. You keep showing up. A father is always going to respect a man that just keeps showing up, treating his daughter real good. That is what a father is going to relate to. A dad wants to hand his little girl off to a real strong fucking motherfucking guy, right? My mom gave her 250 euros cash as a gift. I also bought her gifts all the time. Like I bought her Gucci shoes for 550. Oh, maybe that's British. I think that's euros, actually. I don't know what that little sign. It looks like a backwards E. Or it looks like an E, I'm sorry. So I think that's euros, right? Which was stupid of me. So this motherfucker bought her shoes. Gucci shoes. Before they even had sex, before they even did anything substantial in the relationship, he's buying her gifts. What does that scream out, fellas? What does that scream out about him? Like approval-seeking behavior. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. What do I got to do to buy your love? Right? Don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. Here's some money and here's some cool shit. Right? She's a gold digger. I don't even think she's a gold. I mean, like, if somebody did that for me, I'd be like, here, thanks for the fucking gifts, I guess. But it's just approval-seeking behavior. She's not asking for this money. That's the thing. And she's not put, at least as far as I can read right now, she ain't putting him in the position. He's offering. He's doing this because he doesn't have the self-esteem. He's 28 years old and she's 25. I'm not a greedy person, but she did not buy me anything at all. I can sense the anger in this guy's inner being, because she never returned the favor of buying. Okay, like, you don't buy gifts and expect something in return. That's called manipulation. See, you can't manipulate somebody into loving you. Attraction is a choice, right? Sorry, attraction is not a choice. I apologize. My family went out. Okay, my family went to each other's house when we first met. Then they came to my parents' house and blah 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 blah. Okay, that doesn't matter. On May 2019, we went to their mom's house. My mom said that we were going to set the wedding for this year, which on November 11th, 2019. So this happens a lot in like Muslim families and stuff like that. They meet the parents, they set up the wedding, and the parents pay for it. Blah 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 blah. Like, I have Muslim friends, and I know that side of the culture a little bit. And if I sound ignorant, I apologize to any of the Muslim brothers around here. So I don't think he really asked her to marry him. It might just have been a thing that the parents started setting up. As you can see, I'm trying to give this guy the benefit of the fucking doubt here. My mom asked her if she is happy, and she said, yeah, with no force at all. Women are awesome at lying. Just because it doesn't seem like there's force doesn't mean there isn't, right? That was not said in here. But this was May, but they did not give us any answer back what dates my mom gave. Then I started to ask, why is your mom not giving us dates? AKA, so I'm going off script here. He's asking, why isn't your mom giving us dates about the marriage? Because the girl doesn't want to fucking marry you, and she's not happy. And he's going, uh-oh, she's not happy. What do I do to fix it? I used to mention her past ex-boyfriend, which was my mistake and immaturity. Yeah, alpha males don't give a fuck about the ex-boyfriend. They don't have enough time to care. Then on September 1st, 2019, she broke it off because she said I was too much like texting her and ringing her a lot. You can tell English isn't this guy's first language, which I'm not going to knock on. He's doing a great job. But he was texting her too much and calling too much, and he was insecure, which is what he said in this paragraph here. So he says, I wanted to settle down with this girl, but I didn't know that I was needy. I have not cheated on her, and I got no bad habits. Like, I've never smoked in my life, or this guy has no idea how attraction works at all. A lot of guys message me that shit. They're like, I've never cheated. I've never smoked cigarettes or done drugs or drank alcohol. It's like, that doesn't matter. You know, a woman's attracted to you. That stuff she might not like it, but it's not going to be a deal breaker for a lot of people. Some people it is, but let's see here. Facts, you can't buy attraction. It happens naturally. Yep. Yeah, Rob, I know. So he continues on. He says, she does not feel attractive to me, and she did everything. I can only imagine how many messages that this guy was sending to this girl. Hey, baby, what's going on? Hey, baby, why are you upset? What's going on? I haven't heard anything from you. That's not attractive behavior, dude. And she did everything, like shopping, and we kissed and touched, but I wanted to do it the right way, a right way. So he thinks that going to that step is the right way. Attraction, no matter what religion that you believe in, attraction does not fall outside of those things. We're human beings, and we have those feelings. And we have attraction, and then religion and spirituality comes sort of after. It's something that it's almost used to control you, so you don't act like a fool. So you can't just you think that, like, because you have religious beliefs that, you have to act. I got to say this properly. You have to act a certain way, which some people do. Religion is not going to get in front of how you are attracted and how she's attracted to you. It just happens. That's the best way I can say it. Again, attraction is not a choice. Thank you, Tiff. She was my first girlfriend, and for her, I was the fifth, unfortunately. She even cheated on me, but I still forgave her, which was stupid, but I was there for her through bad times and through good times. I don't know what to do. She played me and my family. I made another mistake, brother, after she broke up. I pleaded with her and begged her, but she was cold as ice. She didn't care about me at all, and I spoke to her mates trying to talk to her, but no one wants to get involved. What is more, there is nothing more beta than a guy reaching out to the family members and friends saying, "What's wrong with Sally? Please help me." She blocked me on WhatsApp, but not on Snapchat or Instagram, but I've unfriended her. She doesn't give a shit if you unfriend her. September 3rd till September 19th, I was ringing like 100 times and texting her so much, which was stupid of me. I was upset and my anxiety was sky high. I had no support, but my family was there for me, like my beautiful mom and dad. My ex is telling all her mates that she broke it off like it was a proud thing. She is proud. She is proud that she broke it off with a beta. Like, I'm going to be hard on this guy. There's not, fuck. I have not contacted her since September 19th. Okay, so I don't want to read things that don't make sense because I'm just going to skim through it. I don't know if I'm breaking no contact. Her mom blocked me on WhatsApp. I don't even text her mom, but I swear she blocked me. What shall I do? I'm joining the police force. I'm from the UK. Please help me, bro. I love your videos. They're amazing. Bless you. Please give me sincere advice. What can I do? And will she come back? I have started my running as well. I deleted all her pictures and videos. I don't hate her or have any grudges against her. Sometimes I think I dodged a bullet. And also, she can dump me and break everything off before marriage. What would she do after the marriage? Okay, so this guy has a little bit of fucking common sense here. See, every guy's got a little bit of that built in, but the social conditioning just takes over. Sometimes I think it's a blessing from the Almighty. The blessing from the Almighty is us helping you in this live stream. Holy shit. If she ever loved me, she would never hurt me. And this guy is so fucking socially conditioned. It is beyond sad. And my family, but her mom said my daughter is soft and naive, and my daughter was 30% ready and 60% she was not ready. Did she play me? Please help me, bro. She has not contacted me since September 19th, and I have not as well. But I need to stop speaking to her mates because it makes me feel like I'm a weak bitch. We've been together for 1 year. All right. No, he's got a dad too, but dad's obviously beta. So this, the alpha male strategies hand rub. So this guy here, like, where do I even start? So she cheats on him. She cheats on him and he forgives her. Self-esteem issues. I don't know. I don't know what it is because they're Muslim. I don't know if that's going to stop. It doesn't matter. If a woman cheats on you, you don't fucking forgive and forget. You walk away and you fucking grab your nutsack and walk, right? So he's like, let's just start from the beginning. He's like, I like her personality rather than her looks. That starts off like, this girl's not the greatest looking girl in the world, but I like her a lot. So the next big thing, the biggest mistake this guy made, buying her Gucci shoes for like $600. Like, bro, like, what? And she didn't buy him anything at all, which he got butthurt about. So that's a mistake number 3. So mistake number 1 was he went after a girl that he didn't really think that was that attractive in the first place, but he likes her personality. Mistake number 2, he's probably going after her because he doesn't think he can get anything better. Mistake number 2 is buying her Gucci shoes and giving her money, which is approval-seeking behavior. Number 3, expecting for her to give you gifts and buy you shit in return. So what? So you can feel validated, Let me just skim through this again. He starts messaging the shit out of her because he's wondering when the marriage dates are going to be set. And now he's going into freak out mode. So mistake number 4 is he's over pursuing and trying to get some sort of validation in his life because he's like, well, fuck, I'm losing this girl. Oh shit, there's something I didn't even read. I'm not an angel. I do make mistakes, and she is not done. She called me ugly. This dude let her beat him up emotionally. Let me just skim through the rest of this. He begged and pleaded. So what is that? Mistake number 6 or 7? I lost count. And he messaged her like 100 times. Right? Like, this guy is so socially conditioned. He has no balls. What woman would want to go out with a guy like this? And like, I'm not going to say his name, of course, because we're here to help this guy, right? But yeah, Tyler, that's stalker behavior. That's creepy shit. Like, no girl wants to be with a guy that can't handle his emotions. And no wonder she broke it off with him. Like, do I need to explain this anymore? And look, this isn't a place where I want to beat on him. He needs it. But what he needs to do is he needs to update his belief system. So I'm going to make sure that he sees this video. What did I start this at? Like 7 minutes in? So he needs to update his belief system, and he needs to read books and watch videos and not touch another girl. That's what came out of my mouth, but it's not even what I wanted to say. He needs to stay the fuck away from women for like a good year or 2 to get his head on straight, and then practice for another year or 2. Is this even real? Yeah, I know. You should see the shit that comes into my inbox, bro. It's bad. But you know what? Here's the thing. This guy, well, okay, Tyler, in this guy's case, going MGTOW will help for a bit. See, I don't look at MGTOW as a permanent solution. I think this guy needs to go MGTOW for a while, but it's to study and learn, not because he hates girls. This guy is so bad. For one, he needs to join my mentorship group so he can get daily fucking help. But guess what? He can afford to send her. Did he say, oh man, I bet you he's going to be like, I can't afford it, but he can afford to buy her $550 Gucci shoes, right? I bet you it's coming, right? So I'll message him right now and see if he comes in. Ravi, yes. Yes, I will be doing that. I will be doing that more. I'm actually going to get a team together to put together a manuscript of my videos and put them into written stuff too. I do have some blogs, for sure. Yeah. It's on my website, but I don't do it frequently enough. I know. So okay. So step number 1 for this guy: update your belief system, read books, videos, watch videos, articles, everything to improve and reinvent what you think relationships and women and attraction is all about. Step number 2, stay the fuck away from girls for a while. He has zero control of his emotions, and he needs to seriously learn how to control that shit. And doing it while girls are around is just going to cloud his judgment. He's not going to be able to do it properly. When he gets a good handle on the reading, I think he should practice. He needs to be in an accountability group. He needs to be somewhere where like he sends messages and he's like, yeah, like what did I do wrong here? Right. That's what this guy needs. He needs to update his belief system. He needs to read like 100 books. Sorry, that's a lie. That's not that. Read 10 to 15 books 100 times. He needs to reread 3% Man. He needs to read Rational Male. No More Mr. Nice Guy. Oh my God. Right. He has been told and honestly believes that women care like men do, that women respond to romance. Fucking Hollywood. Yup. 100 books. Let me scroll up and see if there's any questions. Not really. It's just people commenting. Mario, for the first time in 8 months, saw an ex at a party. A lot of drinks will be involved. Should I go? I don't want to make shit uncomfortable for the birthday girl. That's up to you, man. Control yourself if you go. Don't be a dickhead. If he can buy Gucci shoes, he can buy coaching. Facts. Let's see. If I missed anybody's question, just repost it with asterisks. Okay? That way I know it's something that you wrote before. Ruben, repost your question because I'll just get fucking lost in the top. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Maseratis. I'm not a fan of Maseratis. I'm just not. I don't know why. I've never liked them that much. Maybe the ones that are in Canada are not very like the Ghibli is like a cheaper version. Looks kind of like a fucking beefed up Chrysler. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Maseratis. Lamborghinis and Ferraris though. Yes, sir. Not gonna lie, I'd take a Dodge Challenger over a fucking Maserati. Not even gonna lie. That's just personal preference, though, right? It's all subjective. This is when people start saying like, "Oh, this fucking artist is better than this artist." It's like music is subjective. You know what I'm saying? I'm meeting up with my ex in a month, and we both agreed that we want to work on ourselves to make things work. How do I know when I'm ready? Am I just you're overthinking the fuck out of it, dude. I like BMWs and AMG. BMWs are nice too, but I'd only get the M, right? I'd only get the M series BMWs. Like the regular like 3 Series, 4 Series, 5 Series and shit like that. I don't know. I'm just not. I'd rather get one of the M's. M3, M2, M3, M4, M5, M8. Oh my God, the M8 is nice. Jesus. You're overthinking it, Jonathan. You're overthinking it, dude. How do you know when you're ready? How do you know when you're ready to drive a car? You know what I'm saying? You just know you're overthinking it. You're just afraid that you're going to fuck it up somehow. That's why you're asking. Dodge Charger Hellcat. Charger and Challenger Hellcat. With that fucking 717 horsepower, I think it is. My ex won't let go. What can I say to make it sink in? Time. Eventually he's gonna get the fucking hint that he doesn't know, that nobody wants him. Block and walk away. BMW M4 is one of my dream cars. Yeah, it's a sexy car. It's a sexy car. I would only ever lease one, or I would never finance one. I just lease it for a couple of years and trade it in. If I were to do that, I'm going to do something like that soon. I'm tired of having an old car. Why do exes want you back, and when you take her back, they dump you again? Well, if a girl breaks up with you, the first time, usually it's because she realized there's things about you she doesn't like. Then when she comes back, those same things, those same behaviors, you're still showing them. But on top of that, right? On top of that shit, you took her back without putting up any sort of resistance or walls. You're like, yeah, baby, I'll take you back. Yeah, because it's just going to take your pain away, right? I was hurt, read the books, and now I've got 3 girls chasing me. Angel, you're a badass, bro. People want to end things on their own terms and have the power or perceived power. Sometimes, some girls don't actually want to end it with you. Sometimes they'll treat you so badly that they'll make you end it with them because they're too scared to do it themselves. Jaguars or Jaguar, however you want to say it, they're nice. They're fucking nice cars, especially the new ones. Holy shit. I like the old classics, right? Loving is accepting differences, how to react if she thinks she would be happy with somebody else. Someone, same kind of hobbies and all. What? Loving is accepting differences. No, loving, yeah, it is, but loving is about giving, right? How to react if she thinks she would be happy with someone with the same kind of hobbies and all. Dude, you if she thinks she's going to be, let her go. Let her go. I've already told you this. Let her go, because she's, see, you think that you and this other guy that she likes is the same guy because you have the same hobbies. No, she's not attracted to you. She's attracted to him. Let her go. We remember what I went through. It was depressing. Yeah, I do. But you know what? You're strong enough. You conquered it. You're doing fine. Loving is accept. So you think that loving is accepting differences, which it kind of is, but you want it to be, you want her to love you for the shit that you are bringing to the table in the relationship. That's what you're doing, or that's what you want. But you're upset because she's going after a guy that has the same hobbies as you, right? But it's not you. So let her go, man. She's not interested. That's how you react. You let go. See, the creepy stalker fucking behavior that so many guys do without even knowing it, like, you can't make somebody like you. That's not what think about what the word attraction is. Let's look this word up on Google, okay? The action or power of evoking interest, pleasure, or liking for someone or something. A quality or feature that invokes interest, liking, or desire. Where does that say forced? It doesn't say forced at all. It says invoking. So a woman is going to be attracted to you when she has something to be attracted to. I had a girl call me today saying that she's thinking about me a lot recently. She got back with her ex, though, a few months ago. I almost dated her instead of my ex. Should have went with her, I guess. Hey, man, I've been there. I've been there before. It sucks, but you know what? That's the way that's the way life rolls, man. So here's the thing, guys. My friends are all partying right now for a Halloween party. I didn't go because I'm working, right? This is the kind of shit that you guys have to understand about business. They're all partying, drinking, and I'm here working, right? And guess what? All of them are in a place we're about to, like, you know, they're all going to be 30 within the next couple of years, right? What's up, Eric? So they're all going to be 30 within the next couple of years. Most of them have nothing to show for it at all. And I'm cool. You got, like, partying is there's nothing wrong with partying, but put your fucking goals first, you know? Like, I love them. They're great people, but, you know, I recently had a couple of friends that had to move back in with their parents after moving out and doing their thing. And it's like you think that they had their shit together, right? And you just look and you're like, fuck, like, and then, I tell them, hey, I can help you guys, I can help you make some money. I can help you do this shit. And guess what? Crickets. I'll never fucking understand people, man. Split with my fiance about 7 weeks ago. She texted me for about 6 weeks, mostly about separating our belongings. She's now disappeared for the last 10 days. Very confusing. No, it's not really confusing. 7 weeks is okay. It's confusing for you. She texted me for 6 weeks, mostly. So she's just basically she's keeping the shit calm and with you, but it's not that confusing, dude. She's just not attracted to you, and she's talking about splitting with you. I mean, I don't see what's confusing about that. A cult. How you been, man? Long time no see. What's up, Soon Hong Auto? Good for you, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Rohan or Rohan 73 says, when you're treated like garbage when you're treated like garbage, you should move on, like we all know, and never look back, but you still think about them and get anxiety. You know what? I think when you make the biggest transition over from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset, that shit doesn't bother you anymore. I think that's the truth. That shit doesn't bother you anymore. I mean abundance in all your areas of life, not just girls. Kyle, so when I pick up my daughter and I make eye contact with her, she can't keep it. Yeah, because she can't keep it with you because she's ashamed and embarrassed and upset about the whole thing. Anyone know what car has 0 to 60 acceleration in 1.8 seconds? Fuck. Is it a Tesla? I think it's one of the Tesla. One of the Teslas, I think. No, I think the Porsche 911 is like 2.8 seconds, something like that. I think it's a Tesla, actually. Justin, yeah. See, I think it's a Tesla Model X or something like that. The one with no fucking side mirrors. Is that the one? Yeah, that is ridiculous. That is fast. That is really fucking fast. My dick goes 0 to 60 in 1.8 seconds. 2-seater roadster. What does it mean by being a cold fish towards her? Oh, sorry. She wants to divorce me, left and moved out with the kids. I think of letting her go and getting back later. She left because of my affair. Please advise me how. Message me on Instagram and give me the whole story. I do oil changes. I could drive badass cars. Nice. Being a cold fish is when you're like fucking ignoring her and shit. She sends you a message and you just fucking ignore it. Oh, sorry, Suhong. It's masculine _energy. Give me like a good solid story. How come she only wants me for my pimp juice? I don't know. Ask God that question. I just got some. You got what on Spotify and Pandora and iTunes? Oh, some of your songs, crushing them goals. Good for you, man. She called me out on that. Like, why are you trying to look in my eyes? Be like, why can't you hold my gaze, bitch? Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that, bro. You got it. There's some fucking shit stuck in my teeth, man. Be gone. Thought. Facts. I'll reply right now. Just make sure you give me some fucking information. You know what I mean? Don't give me a novel. Don't be like, oh my God. So I went over to her parents on the 19th of May. And when I was there, her parents made me a casserole dinner. And when they made me a casserole dinner, she bumped my leg and it made my dick go hard. Don't tell me shit like that. Ask me questions like, did this fuck shit up? Or just send me the shit, the fucking details about your situation. The shit that matters. Okay. What are some good, simple questions to ask on a first date? You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. Eric, you're overthinking the entire thing, dude. You don't have to you see, the way you're going to come across is very forced. If a girl goes on a date with you, ask her what her interests are. What are you interested in? Do you like books? What kind of YouTube channels do you watch? Do you watch Masculine Energy? He's awesome. Check him out. Do you like how many girlfriends do you know what I mean? Like what places in the world have you visited? You get to know the shit that she's interested in. And then when you find out what she's interested in, be interested in what she's interested in and she'll fucking like you more. Super easy. Don't want to be an interviewer and scare her. If a girl likes you, you won't come across that way. You should get really good at reading body language. There's courses out there for that. You're the man. Thanks for your advice. You're the real deal, brother. Thank you. Do you think that talking over the phone every night kills attraction? Yes. Yes, I do. How does your mom like her martinis? Saw a good vid onto that today on Entrepreneurs and Cars. Which video was it? Oh, questions to ask on a first date? See, again, Eric, you're just overthinking it, man. My current girlfriend and I, when I first saw her and we went on a walk. Like we didn't even fucking go on a dinner date because that's stupid. So I asked, so the thing is, girls love to talk, especially girls that are really fucking interested in you. So just ask questions like, fucking, where'd you grow? Like if you ask a girl where she grew up, she's going to answer a lot of questions in that question. She'll end up revealing shit about her parents, what end of town she grew up in. So you're going to know what kind of, if she fucking ghetto or is she, just fucking be smart with the questions that you ask. You know what I'm saying? There's always more to it, right? The phone is for dates only. Exactly. Talking on the phone every night. What in the fuck do you have to talk about every night? People are not that interesting. What are you passionate about in life? Ruben, are you asking me what I'm passionate about? Or are you saying that's as a question to ask? My ex is afraid to take me back because I'm a fucking asshole. She loves me and I love her, but I have anger issues and she's afraid of looking stupid for taking me back. I now know how attraction ended. She found out me flirting girls on social media, and you know why I did. I got toxic shame and started falling on her subconscious tests. Is this fixable? started failing on her subconscious tests. Is this fixable? Well, you are fixable, but she sees you in this light now. You know, she sees you in this way, and she wants to be friends. So I know your situation, right? She wants to be friends first and then move on to the next level. I told you no, don't accept that. She just needs to fucking take the plunge just like you do. You can fix the way that you are, right? That's a given. Once in a while won't hurt, but if you do repeatedly, you'll kill attraction. Exactly, Eric. Good point. I usually take a girl for some ice cream and take a walk. Do that and fucking, and when you guys walk into the ice cream store, right? Just be like, what kind of ice cream are you buying me? And she'll be like, oh, you want me to buy you ice cream? And you're going to see what her attraction level is for you when you ask her that. Okay. And she's going to be like, if she's like, you're buying me ice cream. And then she'll be like, oh, you want me to buy you ice cream? I'll buy you ice cream. Which one's more interested in you? Okay. You can definitely tell which one of those two that I just emulated is more interested in you. This is the kind of shit you got to get good at doing. My girlfriend still does that to this day. I'd be like, what are you buying me for dinner? What are you ordering food? What are you ordering for us for food? She'll be like, oh, I'm on Uber Eats right now. You know what I mean? What's wrong with ice cream? I'm confused. Y'all ain't gonna buy me some ice. You want some ice cream? Chris, you want some ice cream? Yes. Yes. Chris, you want some ice cream, boy? Oh, fuck. I'm the ice cream king. I love ice cream, man. Ice cream's the shit. I love it. Let's see if he sent me an Instagram message. Ass cream. Ass cream. Ass cream. Chocolate ass cream. That's what I want. Yes. Yes, give that to me. Ass cream. Still no message. What's up? Reef, how you doing, bro? What's this chat all about? Did you just come in here now? Shit. Another day on self-development. Another episode of chocolate ice cream. My bad. So we're talking about ice cream, but how that got into that was so we got into that conversation with my man Eric. Where is he at? Eric is going to take a girl out, or he likes to take a girl out for ice cream, and a walk to get to know a girl. I said that's a great idea. When you walk into the ice cream spot, when you walk in there, you should say, "Hey, what kind of ice cream are you going to buy me? Are you buying me ice cream today?" And you can gauge her body language towards you that way. Boom, 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 boom. Good way to see how interested she is. Exactly. See? You got to be a thinker on this day and age, don't you? Ruben, take it easy, bro. Take it easy, Holmes. Hami. I'm going to get off in 10 minutes. Okay, guys. I got some shit to do. When you get back in a relationship after they broke up with you, do you dictate the pace? Okay. Good question. When you get back together with a girl, you can dictate the pace. However, she also has to as well. So what I mean by you dictating the pace is, see, when you get back in a relationship, guys usually jump right back into where they left off. Big mistake. You start over from the beginning. Okay. So you just start over. Invite her over for one date a week. Make it a really good date. Fuck the shit out of her. She's going to message you. When she messages you, set the next date, say the fuck off the phone. Simple as shit. Simple as shit. She's going to keep messaging you. She's going to realize, okay, every time I message him, he's going to set a date. So she'll message you over and over and over. And when she doesn't message you, don't freak out. Right? Sometimes bitches just don't message you because they don't feel like fucking talking to you. Right? Anytime, Tiff. Take it easy. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys drop a like, by the way. YouTube is insane with the likes and the algorithm right now, apparently. So make sure you guys drop a like for the video because that will promote the video to be found more in this keyword. So yeah, that was one of the best questions I've ever seen on a live. I know that was a great question. Yeah, like, I don't know. See, the reason guys talk on the phone too much because they lack purpose. They lack purpose, man. I've had a girl in the past that complained that it didn't initiate texts or calls. Like, what then? But then you're with a needy ass girl. So there are a lot of girls that will say that in this day and age because they're used to beta men. They're used to beta males. So what you say is, look, baby, I'm just busy. I'm working on my life. I'm working on my goals and my purpose. I'm thinking about you. I miss you. When do you want to see each other? We'll talk when I see you. Don't be weird about it. Just be like, hey, I'm just busy working on my shit. And sometimes women will test you and be like, you can make like 5 minutes just to text me. Just be like, why don't you just come and see me? Right? I'm old school. I just prefer to call. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you dictate the pace, not dictate the pace. Sorry, that's the wrong way. As long as you lead properly, right? Excuse me. Just before these lives, I always have coffee and shit, and it always makes me hiccup. Alexander Steven says, I'm off to Baskin and Robbins for you and Church Girl. Oh, what Church Girl? Sorry, I must have missed it. There's a chick in my church I'm really into, and it looks like she is. Looks like she is. She does so too. Ask her out. Ask her out. Just be like, hey, baby, what's going on? Want to go for some ice cream? What's the best way to get get better mentally? Okay. So you have to attack your 4 pillars, right? Your health, wealth, personal development, and relationships. You attack one at a time. I would start with your see, it depends on your values, right? I started with wealth. I started making a lot of money and started making, moves, right? Then I'm not done that yet. Then I'm going to reel it back when I'm starting to make a lot of money monthly, like a lot more. I'm going to reel it back and I'm going to focus heavily on health. And that's it. And then, the others bleed into each other. The more healthy I am, the better my business is run because I have more energy and shit like that. So yeah. I have interest in building an online business because I can do multiple businesses, earn more money than boring job, but I don't know what to start. Tried YouTube, but YouTube didn't love me. Because you gave up. You gave up. That's why YouTube didn't love you, because you gave up. You have you're okay. Your channel, right? Your channel is in a specific niche. You gave up. Okay? That's it. That's it. You gave up, and you're like, YouTube. So this is what people say that are on Twitch and shit right now. YouTube sucks. It's dead. YouTube's dead. YouTube's not fucking dead. You gave up, and you didn't see success when you thought you would see success. So you're like, fuck it. I'm done. I'm not going to try this anymore. So you gave up on YouTube. You didn't do it right. And especially in your niche, you could have done better. Christian chicks are freaky. I'm an alpha male and a bit too arrogant and somewhat a womanizer. I have a horrible way of showing my love. Work on that. Getting over someone who treated you like garbage, but still you have this anxiety and missing them. How do you deal with this? I don't want to go back, but it still hits me. You have to forgive yourself for the mistakes that you made, man. Because look, if she left you, right? You probably are realizing why she left, and you're beating yourself up for mistakes that you made. And that's why a big part of you wants to get her back, just to prove that you aren't a piece of shit, right? You have to forgive yourself for the mistakes that you made in the relationship and move forward, man. Just let it go. Go into your mirror and say, I'm letting this go. I'm letting this go. I'm letting this go. Say that hundreds of times in the mirror every night before you go to bed, okay? A true alpha doesn't walk around claiming alpha status. They walk in it. Sometimes alpha males do that. Sometimes they do. It's almost like that. It's almost like that thing, Tyler, where people are like some guys out there will be like, I had a friend that was like this. His name was Cody. And he's like, I have a really big penis. And he'd always say this at a party. And somebody was like, no, you don't. And he pulled down his pants, and we were all like, oh, fuck, Jesus. So, like, you know what I mean? Who fuck cares? Who really fucking cares? You know? True alpha show through their actions and mannerisms. What the fuck is on my desk? She said she was scared of me. She was scared of losing me. Then one of her friends said, what? She said she was too scared of losing me. You said loosing me. Losing me is one different, loosing is one different thing, but losing me, then one of her friends, is that something significant? No. She said that at that moment, and that's how she felt in that moment. See, don't look. What are her actions telling you, Eric? What are her actions telling you? James Bond doesn't run around saying, hey, and I'm an alpha male. You know what? That's very true. He just dropped trow and shows his junk. Yeah, he did. He did. We were at a party drinking, and yeah, I guarantee forgiving yourself, moving on, and growing from those mistakes will show your ex what you want to show more than any words could say. That's very true. What actually means alpha male? Look it up. My version of it is different from everyone else's version of it. But truthfully, I look at it as a guy who steers his own ship. He's a captain of his own vessel. That's all. He goes where he wants to go, and he believes what he wants to believe. And he takes whoever he wants with him. And if somebody jumps on the ship, cool. If not, they can leave and they can fuck off. and he goes where he wants to go. Mega bold. Well, I guess he got sick of people challenging him on it, but also people got sick of hearing it too. So I don't know. Something I'll never forget. I'll tell you that shit right now. I never forget that shit ever. So can an ex actually come back after leaving the second time when they're realizing they went back to the same guy and left? So yeah, it happens all the fucking time. When you're on your purpose and being the best self you can be. Yeah, it happens all the time. It's just each time they come back, they're slowly going to realize you're not a really good choice. Because what you do, look, when somebody breaks up with you, I know I didn't want to see it either, Rob. Trust me. When someone breaks up with you, this is why you shouldn't just take them back immediately. You have to show that you're like, look, I'm worth more than that, right? I got to get out of here, guys. My last question is going to be to Eric. It takes time to have a successful channel. It will not come right after you make it. Dude, I got lucky, right? I started getting traction within a couple of months. But yeah, I got really, really lucky. Suggestion on a book for changing mindset. Depends on what you're trying to improve, Rohan. It really depends on what you're trying to improve. The more you give chances to get back together, less respect she'll have towards you. Facts. That's actually a good point. The definition is on the net. It's a bit more than I think. I know. It's like, it's one of those questions that it can't be answered by a specific person. It's really what do you think it is? I can tell you what it's not. That guy in my Instagram earlier that sent me that shit, that's not an alpha male. So I'll tell you what it isn't. So yeah, Rohan, it really depends on what you're trying to achieve. Positive thinking comes from positive reinforcement, you know? So negative people attract more negativity. So you're trying to change your mindset into being positive. It doesn't just work like that, dude. You have to instill habits, and you are what you do every day. If I eat chocolate every day, I'm going to become a fat fuck. Okay? But if you eat healthy and you work out, well, here's the thing. I did my business every day. I'm getting more successful every day. Positive thinking comes from you repeating actions and seeing a positive result. It takes the action step first. You don't start here. You start here with your body. Start with your actions. You don't start with this. This tells this what to do, okay? I'm clicking shit with my finger, right? You start here, yes, but this isn't going to be positive. This is just going to absorb what's coming around, and it's going to make you feel a certain way. Well, rich people weren't born happy, right? Everyone, even rich people, get depressed. You have to start with an action first, attack a goal, crush the goal, which makes you feel good. Get rid of this shit. Don't get rid of your fucking phone. Just be really fucking diligent with how much you use it. This releases a lot of dopamine. Stop jerking off so fucking much, right? You need to set up your dopamine releases and success, match those. So what I would do, Rohan, is start with one of your pillars, right? Pillar 1, health. Pillar 2, wealth. 3 is personal development, which continues, and they all bleed into each other. And then 4 is relationships. Start with your health. Start with working out, right? I have a skip rope here, right? I skip all the time. So you can skip or run, whatever. Start putting some healthier food into your body. Start meditating, okay? And don't overcomplicate what meditating is. It's the art of doing nothing. And I mean nothing. You put this away. You turn it off. You go sit on a couch or your bed or whatever and close your fucking eyes and do nothing. Your brain is going to go crazy at first because you're so used to fucking stimulation. And then eventually you'll calm down and you can put on something in the background at first. So then you can work on your wealth. Okay, so wealth is the second pillar. So your wealth pillar, you have to pick something. Okay. You got to pick something. There's a million things you can do and just fucking do it. Okay. If you need money quickly, you can flip shit on eBay and sell it on eBay and Amazon or whatever. If you want to do something a little bit more long-term, you can do YouTube. I have a mentorship program that teaches people how to make money on YouTube. I have courses in there. I have my I'll walk you through what to do step by step. I'm growing a new channel on there, showing the results on there, and they are there. Cool. So that's a lot of money, but it's an investment. Okay. I pay my mentor and I can be your first mentor. So if you don't want to do that, fine. All the information's out on YouTube. Start there. Okay. And you're going to get shiny object syndrome because you're going to be like, ooh, I can make quick money over here. Ooh, I can make quick money over there. Pick one and stick with it for 3 fucking years. Okay. You turn off your brain to every other piece of, right, of information you get about making money, and you pick one and do it for 3 fucking years. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And there's a reason why, or 3 for the people that are in Europe. So if you stick for something with 3 years, you will be successful if you do it every day for 3 years. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. If I pick up a guitar every day for 3 years, by the end of the 3rd year, I'll be pretty fucking good at it. That's the way that people operate. There's no such thing as get rich quick. There's get rich guaranteed, which I can help you. And the reason I love YouTube so much is I can make a video once, I can make a topic once, rank it, and forget about it. And it still gets me business today. That is my favorite part of it. Like Facebook marketing, right? I used to do that a lot. I still have 1 or 2 clients. I don't do it anymore. That shit, you have to help somebody grow. Like, it's okay. It's good for something to start out with, but you have to be setting yourself up with systems. Okay. And my new channel's coming soon. Called, it's already made, but I haven't put any videos, called Honest Money with Kyle. That's it. It's super easy. Buy some shit at a pawn shop. Yeah, fuck, you can do that. You can do whatever. You could only get back 2x more than that will lower your value. Run, push-ups, eat, gym, eat good, don't smoke. Yeah, like the way that I am, the way that my brain works. I'm sorry I'm burping so much. I fucking shouldn't have had that coffee. It's fucking killing me right now. So the way that my brain works is, if I have too much free time, I'll end up 10xing in something that is just not good for me. What do I mean by that? I'll end up playing too many video games. I'll end up, hanging out with my friends too much. I can't have free time. I have to be doing shit all the time. I learned that from Grant Cardone. So Rohan, you have what I call, like the light bulb flashing syndrome. And what do I mean by that? There's too much going on. You need to just think of your life as a ladder. What's the first rung? Well, you figure that part out. You look at it and you're like, okay, I'm going to figure this health stuff out first. Then you say, like, what's the most painful thing going on in your life? You know what I mean? That's what you have to start fucking attacking. Thanks a lot, but we'll make a call. We'll make a call to you. Did email a few days back. Oh, I'm sorry. I must not have got the email. Did I reply? Sometimes I get really busy and I end up just saying like nothing. Get rich with repetition and practice. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a skill, right? Learning how to make money is a skill. Multiplying money is a skill. They don't teach you that shit in school. How do you rank up your videos on YouTube? I can make a whole fucking hour long live about that. It's all SEO and okay. If you want to rank a video, it needs watch time and click-through rate. Why do people click through videos? Thumbnails and titles, right? And topics. YouTube is a topic-based fucking platform. Honest Money with Kyle Johnson link. I don't have the link to it. When I put videos up, I'll start telling you about it. Okay. People say that jerking off before a date would make you less horny and desperate. Yeah, I used to do that. One time, I was going out with a girl that I wasn't really interested in, and I jerked off before the date and didn't go. Fuck. Oh, dumb ting, bitch. All right. I'm going to go play some World of Tanks as I wind down my day. The video is Should I Do Dinner Coffee? I already linked it. It's up in the fucking I think it's still in my fucking clipboard. Check that out. See where that link takes you. I think this is it. Hey bro, what time we calling tomorrow? Whenever you want, bro. I left my day open for you. Ant. So like it's 1:30 a.m. now. Let me wake up and get some hours into my day, and then we can talk.